Rolling.
The screw. If I drop the screw.
You want to?
We're rolling, class. Want to talk us through what we're doing?
Yeah, well, right now we're going to check.
Hey, it could be possible that
heating element.
inside of there might have build up corrosion, huh, Gilbert?
Okay.
Yeah, but this is an electric job.
Oh.
This doesn't operate off of the exhaust manifold like yours does. This is a little bit more modern.
Mm-hmm. So what are we checking? The cold idle?
The
Warm?
I'm gonna leave
Like
that
a warm-up
screw in there. Maybe
regulator,
I
or-
don't have to mess with that. Yeah, what? This is a electric assist choke.
Choke pull up.
No, the choke
No?
pull off is right here.
Oh.
This is the
Yeah, that's the.
choke heating element in here,
Right.
but it uses an electric wire that comes from the alternator, because the alternator charges 14.5 volts.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be charging.
Yeah, 14.5
Yeah,
volts. Yeah.
right.
Okay, so we're
Now-
basically going to open it up and
Yeah.
See what's wrong with it before we buy another one.
Can you have
buy another one or sell the truck.
Oh,
holding the
gee.
But do you want to tell the audience what the problem was as to why we?
well, initially it was hard starting, right?
Right.
So anyway, there could be several things. The
Right,
choke plate
right.
not closing all the way, not enough tension, or
But you made
Several
some
things.
adjustments, and then what happened?
yes, we made some adjustments, and it seemed to work a little better. But we want it to work perfect.
Now, we already tested the voltage coming in. Can you show us that wire that we
Yes,
tested?
right here we have a wire, a flat bayonet wire that puts 14.5 volts should be coming out of here, minimal 12 volts. But anyway, and inside this choke cover, there's a housing. There's a little heating element, and there's a little.
Notice how it's
eyelet.
opening up now.
Notice how it opened the
Yeah, I did.
choke.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
so-
heating. Okay, this is a bimetal, very sensitive to hot and cold. Very sensitive to hot and cold. And this little link right here goes right here. There's your marks right there from properly seated in there. Some of them came out with like a little. Some of those links came out with a little
It's like a fork.
slot. Yes, like a fork.
Alignment slot.
So anyway, sometimes the from working so much, you get a lot of play in there. So what I do is smash the forks a little closer, so it'll
Tighten
there's
it up.
less like that. So
Responds quicker because it's a
Responds
tighter
quicker.
connection.
Yes, and if you notice, this here choke housing does not have a gasket, because if it had a gasket, it wouldn't be able to make ground.
Oh, I see.
You see, this is 12 volts, and you got to have ground.
So the gas.
This is positive, and then negative.
Negative is
Ground,
ground.
like that. That's
The
how it
housing.
works. Yes.
The
Now,
housing and the plate axis ground.
now this here has 2 rivets on here, like that, because the heating element is inside here. Now you got some numbers right here, which are kind of crucial for replacing it, because you always want to replace it with the same numbers. And
Is that temperature rating?
probably so. But anyway,
Now, what is that you just used on there?
What did you use
To-
to
oh, a
what did
little
you
bit
use
of
to clean?
cleaner, APC, APC cleaner. Now, if you notice, this is probably a General Motors number. General Motors numbers will be 7 digits.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
There it is.
But it has a S at the end, like Sam, or like son of a gun.
Okay.
But anyway,
Super.
and these
Super
numbers
for
down
year?
here
For super.
probably
super
describes
duper.
For soup.
the temperature setting of the heating element. Now, what we're going to do is
Can we confirm that, or is that yet to be verified?
Are we,
Well,
are we winging it?
we're
we're going to test it out here.
Going to test it, see if that coil opens up.
Assistant, I need a jumper wire alligator clip.
Alligator clips. Wait, I'm not the assistant. Richard?
Oh,
That's the assistant.
I'm the alligator clip.
Hold on, let's get this clips.
Well, what actually then, if you're getting the voltage coming in, what happens? You're saying it's an element inside here. That's
This was
not-
cold in the morning.
Okay.
This was cold. This
So
was
that
cold.
should be warm a little bit.
Contracted.
Okay.
Contracted, cold. Now, as the heating element heats up in here, it transfers the heat into this area, into the housing, and then, okay, in this case, let's see, with